competitors in a squared circle, anything can happen. Anything can happen, and if you're a referee, you gotta have your eyes peeled. If you're a competitor, you gotta have your eyes peeled. This is a different style of matchup. This is not a singles bout. This is not a tag bout. This is all hands on deck.
This will be very, very interesting because there's been an ongoing war between the Cornerstone, here represented by Scott Levesque, and the Hoods, here represented by Kris Pyro. And here's Nick Marchand as well, who's just inserted himself into this match. I don't see either of the other two men taking very kindly to that.
Well, you also see them taking advantage of the fact that there is typically no countouts in a triple threat matchup. Scott Levesque has basically taken himself out of harm's way entirely. Do not be surprised to see him thrust himself into this matchup when it benefits him the most.
He's just letting the other two have a one-on-one match. It's really the best strategy that you can have if you're able to make it work. Scott Levesque has tons and tons of experience. If anybody can do so, it's going to be him. But not right. Oh!
Kris Pyro thought Levesque was not paying attention.
He got me mid-sentence. I was about to say it was a bad idea. Turns out he was completely aware the whole time.
Spizai to the Pizai!
Dropped him right on the apron, which everyone knows is the hardest part of the ring. Kris Pyro survives that one. Scott Levesque, that's the part he's not going to take kindly to. That's the part that's going to make him mad, is when Nick Marchand tries to win. Meanwhile, Eric Dillon over there wearing away on Pyro. You saw the referee there trying to come in and do something about it, but what's he going to do? There's no disqualifications here. It's a three-way.
Again, I'm not firmly 100% on the bylaws here, but you know what, Dallas? From what I'm seeing, I guess a triple threat is automatically no disqualification. If that's the case, there's nothing to prevent Eric Dillon from getting involved in this matchup, and that's what I would expect from the Cornerstone.
Yeah, I'm concerned that we're going to see this turn into one-on-three. At the moment, it almost looks more like one-on-four, now that Nick Marchand and Scott Levesque have gotten on the same page. Never mind.
You sit corrected, my friend. They are never going to be on the same page. You're talking about two egos that cannot be contained by this one professional wrestling ring alone.
I mean, Scott Levesque, at least so far, has had the professionalism, the smarts in this kind of match to not just go for a pin right in front of the guy who he's supposedly allied with. That does not seem like a smart long-term strategy from Nick Marchand, but I mean, he really is a guy with an attitude. You saw him come out here, he's just so unpleasant and abrasive to every single person that he comes across.
And he's blind to most conditions. The thing about Marchand is we're all living in his world.
I sincerely doubt that.
Oh, beautiful drop kick. Very well done. There's Levesque right there, looking and picking, waiting to pick out his prime opportunity.
Trying to steal a quick victory there. Marchand getting in his face. I mean, yeah, these two are really not going to be able to coexist. Which I guess, good news for Kris Pyro. So far, nothing else in this match has been. He's been getting dominated by these two. No, once again, they're working together.
Temporary alliances. Oh, Kris Pyro ends up prevailing nonetheless. All three men have found themselves on the canvas.
They were trying to fight this match together. The only thing they did together right there was get spiked on both their heads.
Marchand looks to be falling out to the ring. Pyro appears to be making it to his feet first in this contest. That may be a deciding factor.
Pyro's up, as is Levesque. These two have so much antipathy between each other. Pyro takes a swing.
Big miss. Oh, Levesque does not capitalize. You gotta be kidding me! How? How is that permissible?
Castro just went and put his hand directly under the referees to stop the pin. That is ridiculous.
That son of a bitch just neutered our official. Pyro finds himself with a daredevil dive going over that middle rope, taking out all competitors. The only one in the cornerstone who stands is that loudmouth Kevin Castro.
I cannot disagree with the strategy of expending a bit of energy to keep Eric Dillon out of this match. I mean, Castro's going to get involved any way he can. Eric Dillon, though, is at least you can call a wrestler. Someone who's going to possibly pull out some real offense here if there's no disqualifications.
Nice up and over by Marchand into a schoolboy attempt. He feigns it with a knee lift. He takes Pyro to the canvas. Deep hook of the leg, no pressure on the lateral. Pyro kicks out. This match will continue.
Excellent movement, excellent shot, excellent pin from Nick Marchand there. He's clearly got something. There's a good reason that he's in this match. Scott Levesque is leaving. He's on his way out. I guess he's taking his ball, he's going home. He's leaving this as a one-on-one match. I mean, I don't trust a single member of the cornerstone as far as I can throw them, and I can't throw any of them.
This match started off as a triple threat. I would not be surprised to see one of those animals slide in at the very last moment during a pin attempt. Nonetheless, as of right now, this will be a no-count-out singles bout between Marchand and Pyro.
Oh, what is Nick Marchand thinking right here? This is going to be bad, whatever it is. Kris Pyro, though, fighting for his survival, laying in every shot he can.
Ooh!
Nailed right across the face was Kris Pyro, and he is still in such a precarious position.
Pyro's got himself a very uncomfortable seat over at their top turnbuckle, and Marchand sees a golden opportunity. Has he gloated too long to take advantage of it?
Oh man, he's got to watch out for the seal, and it's not that high. Pyro trying to battle his way out of taking what would likely be a superplex.
Will likely be a whole lot of face to the buckle for Marchand, and Pyro's got him right where he needs him to end this contest.
This is a golden opportunity. Pyro now. Frog splash! He got him! Kris Pyro pulls off an incredible victory here.